Beautiful people, welcome to my YouTube channel. Karibuni sana, feel at home, and please, director, I feel like we should give these people at least 2 seconds to hit the subscribe button. Yes, the director has said 2 seconds. So we start. 1, 2. Yes. So I hope you've hit the subscribe button and make sure you turn on the post notification so that anytime I upload any video, you'll be among the first. So today, we're having a very interesting video. We're making a very simple meal, breakfast for breakfast, and it's called Scotched eggs. I'm sure maybe some are wondering, Scotched eggs? Maybe they've heard of it, some maybe have had it at the restaurant, but I just want to demonstrate the simplest recipe or the simplest way you can actually do it at home. Yes, at the comfort of your house with all the ingredients and very simple ingredients you can get at any local supermarket or all the malls, preferably. So, yeah, here we are. So, our director will come closer as we show you what we have for our meal today. So, for the Scotch eggs, of course, because we have the name eggs. So, we have some boiled eggs here. So, I boiled some eggs. So we have sausage. This is sausage. It's used for wrapping, but we'll show you the whole process. Then we have, this is wheat flour. And then we have breadcrumbs. And then we have some more eggs for coating. And then we have a little bit of spices. So for the spices, we have turmeric powder. We have garam masala. The measurement is just like about maybe half a tablespoon, not a tablespoon, teaspoon actually. So we have garam masala, we have curry powder, we have black pepper, we have paprika, and finally we have salt to taste. So that's all that we'll be doing or we'll be having for today's meal. So I hope you stay tuned and enjoy the process. So for the spices, we're going to put them on the wheat flour for coating. So we'll just add them just a little bit. Remember I said just like half a tablespoon, teaspoon rather. So just add them bit by bit. Then some salt here. Some salt here, and then you also put some salt here. Then mix them. We're going to mix this up. And we're ready. So we have this as well. Just mix the salt. And then now the process begins. So you just remove the I don't know what this is called, I think the top layer of the sausage. So you have to remove them, the coating. And after removing it, you take one egg. So one sausage and one egg. Use one sausage and one egg. So just coat it all the way around. So that's a very fast process. Then you just wrap it all up. Make sure it's nicely wrapped, such a way that you can't see the egg at all. So that's how you go about it. So very simple. You have to be very keen with the wrapping. Make sure there are no spaces and the meat, the sausage meat has covered the egg fully. Yes. Yeah, there we go. It's almost ready for coating now. So that's how it looks like. And then once that's done, this is when you now put it on the flour. So you just put wrapping it all around. And before I forget, we were able to put some oil here to boil. It should boil for about maybe 10 minutes. Not too hot, but again, not warm. So it should be, yeah. Then once that is done, you put this here, the egg. Then the breadcrumbs, and our process will be done. Very simple. And that's it. That's simple. So repeat the same process again with one egg and one sausage. And by the way, I washed my hands, guys, so please don't attack me on the comment section. My hands are extremely clean, so yeah, I washed them before I began. So yeah, I just do the very same thing I did with the first egg. So with the sausage, you coat it all around. Right, so once this is done, the coating is done, so just put it in the oil. Yeah, that should be simple. Then ensure that it's cooking on all sides. I'll show you shortly. So I also forgot to mention that this part of having the wheat flour spiced up and everything, you can actually skip it. You can just do the wrapping on the sausage, with the sausage, and then dip it on the egg and directly. Especially if your sausages are the spicy ones, you don't have to put it in the wheat flour that has a little bit of spice in it. So this process is just, I prefer it when I have like plain sausages, just to give it a little bit of more flavor. So yeah, so you can actually do with it or do without. Depends on your preference, especially if you're not also a person who likes spices and everything. You can skip that whole process of having the spices, just doing plain sausages, the wrapping, and then on the eggs, the eggy sauce, the breadcrumbs, and then directly to our cooking pan. So yeah, so it's coming out well so far. So you need to have a golden brown color, which as you can see, we are having here. So that is how it should look like. how they should look like when they're ready. So it's we're having a golden brown color, and then you put it on your paper towel on a side dish if you're having them at that moment. If you're not, you can just put a paper towel in like a hot pot, inside a hot pot, and then put them there just to have them warm until when you feel like you're ready. But if you're having them immediately, just do it like I am doing it because I just want to have it right. So guys, our Scotch eggs are ready. That's simple. So now at this moment, you have to cut them in halves so that you can get the idea of how it looks like in the middle. So that is how it comes out. So this is the sausage coating, then the egg white, and then the egg yolk. Very simple. So when you're serving, make sure you cut them in halves so at least someone gets an idea of what they're eating. Because when it's like this, they may not really understand what it is like. And when you cut it in halves and serve it to your guests, if you're having guests, then it's easier for them to at least have an understanding of what they are having. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do as we get ready to have a bite. So that was it, guys, and trust you me, we even had to pause the video fast to grab some really quick. Thank you so much for tuning in and for watching the video. I really appreciate you for appreciating my content, and if you know deep inside that you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and make sure you turn on the post notification so that anytime I post whatever vlog, new recipe, travel vlog, whatever it is, you'll be notified among the very first people. So stay tuned, subscribe, guys. Thank you so much. And yeah, see you guys in the next clip video. Bye bye.